When a paper jam occurs, it can be a real or a false paper jam. The control panel will display an error 4, E4, as shown. So the first thing that we need to do is to check whether is it a real or false paper jam, simply by powering off the printer and then powering on again to see whether there are any bits of paper stuck in the paper path. Let's do that. Power off the printer. In this case, you'll find that the printer has ejected a piece of paper that was fed halfway. The printer is now powered off. If after powering off and powering on the printer and the E4 error still remains, then you need to check if there are any foreign objects in the input tray. To do that, first remove all the paper from the input tray. Next, using a torchlight, lift the input tray cover and shine through to see if there's any foreign objects, such as paper clips or hair clips. If there is, use a tweezer to remove those. If there are no foreign objects or paper jam in the input tray area, the next area to look for paper is the output tray. To do that, first open up the exterior door of the printer. Use a torch to see if there's any paper stuck coming out of the output tray. If there is, use both hands to pull the paper out to avoid tearing the paper. Then press the resume button to continue your print job. If the error is still there, then we need to check for jam paper in another area of the printer. The next area to look for paper jam is the print cartridge access area. Open the print cartridge access door. Once open, you need to unplug the power cord from the printer. After unplugging the power cord from the printer and the printer is now powered off, use a torch to check for any paper in the print cartridge area. There is a piece of paper in this area. Remove it. Thereafter, you can close back the print head access door as well as the exterior door, and then you can plug back the power cord and power on the printer to see if the error E4 still exists. If after powering on the printer and the E4 error still exists, you need to look underneath the printer to check if there's any paper jam in the clean out area. First, you need to pull out the power cord from the printer. After the printer is powered off, you need to ensure that the tank plugs are all plugged in properly. Check to ensure that the ink tank plugs are plugged in properly. Next, turn the printer to the side. The clean out door has got two latches. You need to unlatch both to open the clean out door. There's a piece of paper in the clean out area. Remove it. Once it's removed, make sure that you close back the clean out door and that both clips are clipped back in place. Then lower the printer and then plug in the power cord and check again if there is still an E4 error after the printer has been powered up. You can see that there is no more E4 error.